The stars are in a bit of a holding pattern right now. Today is the last day the moon will be in gentle Cancer. Take advantage of this sensitive, loving energy while you still can. It's the perfect day to get together with loved ones to celebrate family and friendship. Venus is only in Aries for a few more days. Take action now before it's too late. That special someone exactly how you feel. Read on to discover more. You have a hard time saying no to anyone, Aries. Recently people have been leaning on you pretty heavily and you can't seem to dig yourself out of the mountain of work that has been created. Let this be a lesson to yourself about setting boundaries. You simply cannot be everything to everyone. No is a very powerful and necessary word. Taurus, sometimes you simply have to be the bad guy. No one likes to be the person who enforces the rules, and yet no one likes when the rules are broken. This seems to be a bit of a paradigm. Try to frame it in the sense that you are doing people a favor by being honest with them. Everyone has to live within certain expectations, and they would be wise to learn that sooner rather than later. Geminis will need to face an inconvenient truth today. Perhaps you wanted things to work out differently. Well, no amount of wishing will change the reality of the situation. It's best to be honest with yourself and start working with what you have. Reality will beat out fantasy any day of the week. Someone has really disappointed you, Cancer. You were counting on this person to come through on a certain project or task and they really dropped the ball. You have every right to be mad, but try to temper your anger with a little perspective. Surely there are times when you made a similar mistake. Try to frame this as a learning experience. You are searching for your intellectual equal, Leo. You have a long list of qualities you would like in a partner, but someone who can relate to you on matters of the mind is at the top of your list. Keep your standards high and don't settle for anything less than what you truly want. A beautiful mind and soul is out there and they are likely waiting to meet you. Virgo, sometimes you simply have to trust your common sense. You are trying to think and rationalize your way around a certain situation, but your intuition is setting off alarm bells. There are so many things about this that just don't feel right. It's likely you are picking up on something your rational mind isn't capable of comprehending. Trust it. You are yearning to pass along some advice, Libra. You have learned a great deal over the years and you feel as though the story could really benefit someone else. Try to find an avenue through which you may be able to connect with younger, more inexperienced people. Share your struggles as well as your successes. You are bound to inspire others with your story of perseverance. Scorpio, sometimes it pays to try to look at the world through the eyes of a child. Children don't harbor resentments. They don't hesitate before allowing themselves to experience the full joy of the world. Somewhere along the line you have lost your sense of innocence and trust. Don't let the life tarnish your view of the world. It truly is a wonderful place. You are in a good place right now, Sagittarius. You have worked hard to get all of your ducks in a row and you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Take some time to relax before you charge on to the next project. You've put a lot of time and effort into your recent accomplishments and you need a well-deserved break. Enjoy it. Capricorn, sometimes the only way out of a bad situation is through it. No one likes to go through tough times, but they are necessary for our development. Whatever you're experiencing right now is just a passing feeling, like clouds in the sky. Even the dark and heavy ones eventually fade away to clear skies. Have faith. Aquarians are feeling a bit micromanaged and controlled at work. Someone is watching you closely and you feel as though you are suffocating. Try to approach this person and find the reason behind all of the surveillance. A simple conversation may quell any fears, and could have you working in a more solitary, relaxed state. Don't blink, Pisces. You may think you have all of the time in the world, but things are changing right before your eyes. You better stop and enjoy this current life stage before it passes you by. Unfortunately, we can't stop time. But we can experience a moment so fully that we hold it in our hearts forever. Now that's time travel.